Earth's main energy source. So most of our energy comes from the sun in the form of light and heat. Plants convert sunlight into sugars during photosynthesis. So plants are considered producers because they capture the sunlight and turn it into sugars in the form of chemical energy. Consumers eat plants or other organisms and use that energy. So we have primary consumers and secondary consumers. Primary consumers are herbivores and eat plants. Secondary consumers are carnivores and eat other animals. Consumers also store part of that energy. So that energy moves through food webs. So for example, a rabbit eats grass. So the grass gets its energy from the sun, and then the rabbit gets its energy from the grass. So the rabbit uses some of that energy and stores some of that energy. If a wolf then eats the rabbit, that stored energy is transferred to the wolf. When the wolf dies, or if the rabbit dies before it gets eaten, they decompose back into the ground. So really, food webs, you can have all sorts of different pathways through this. So for example, you could have corn eaten by a grasshopper, and then that grasshopper is eaten by a rat, and then maybe that rat gets eaten by an eagle, or maybe that rat gets eaten by a python. Okay, so the food really starts off as sunlight that is captured by the plants and then moves through the food web. As you go up the food web, less energy is stored in each organism. Energy uses. So humans use energy for various reasons. So things like heating in cold climates, cooling in hot climates, really, cooking, pumping water, light, everything that requires electricity, etc. Those are all different energy uses. This energy comes from different fuel sources, but most of these fuels store energy that originated from the sun. So if we think about our fossil fuels like coal and oil, that energy originally came from the sun because those were produced from plants that partially decomposed.